We are out of a unit. It was a 10 by 10 and only for $120, which is absolutely insane when you see the inside of this thing. This was all only 120 bucks. And look, right off the rip, so we'll obviously pack this stuff up. Look at all the records. That was in the picture. And again, I don't know what type of records they are, but we'll definitely go through them all. Seems like a ton of media in here. It might be, I don't know, there's a lot in here for 120 bucks. So we're gonna go ahead and pack it up. We'll see you back at the house. We are back in the backyard, and like we said, this was only 120 doll hairs. And it did fill up Woodrow. Check it out. Woodrow is full. Now there is some mattresses, as you can see, but a lot of this is boxes. And what we did also show that there's a ton of records in here, right? Absolutely a ton. Let me move my little thing up here. What you didn't see in the middle of this locker was another washer and dryer, although they do sell fast in this area, so that is good. First, gigantic foam mattress. We do have these drawers. I don't really want to mess this up at all because we don't know if it's worth anything. It's going to be this big bad boy here that we'll have to get the camera down and you'll have to help me move. We do believe that it is old, right? So this is one of the drawers to it. As you can tell, like, look how they attached that. What is that, big staples?
I have no idea.
And then they just glued everything together, and then, I mean, there's no way that's made to look that old. All the pins are old in it, but when we get the actual piece out, we'll take a look. It's a big, what do they call it? A curio cabinet or hutch? Starsky and Hutch. This is Starsky right here.
A lot of people are used to, back in the day, put their TVs in it.
It's a stain mattress.
Oh.
Like stains on a mattress. Her face is not looking happy with that. This is storage unit life here. Stain mattress is always a mattress. And there's always a box spring. Y'all can hang out with each other. Here.
Oh no.
Oh no. All right. Get down to the nitty gritty. This is just trash. This is our trash. There is a headboard right here. This is that particle board stuff. Probably not worth a whole bunch of money. I don't even know if we have it all together, and it would be a small headboard. It's like a twin, a full.
It might be a full.
Didn't we know somebody that needed a full headboard?
Yeah, I think the homeless shelter, or the...
We'll see if we have the side rails to it. This, I think, is the actual footboard to it. Take a look. There's the footboard. This goes inside of that. And as you can tell, it is old. Maybe. I don't know. No idea. I'm out of breath. It's cold out. My little lungs aren't used to cold weather. All right, what we can do is start going through this, and then we'll go get this thing out. You said there was water in this?
Yeah.
This is a nice hose. We might actually keep this hose. Hoses nowadays, I guess, they're like 60 to 80 bucks at Lowe's. It's ridiculous. So, remember, only 120 bucks in this locker. We're already gonna make, look at that right there. I almost just lost my mind. I thought that was a big E. I was like, no way, it's not a big E. Little E. 550s though, 38 by 34. Is there something in it? Levi jeans, even if they're used, as long as they're in good condition, still go for, what, about 15 bucks? They're in good condition too, so easy sellable things. Summer Waves, looks nice. What is this thing? Tech Vac. Is it in there? You think that thing works?
That's pretty cool.
$7.99. What? It's like a, whoa, wait, so this is already wrapped up. I'm gonna give this to somebody for their Christmas present. Hold up, that's a stocking stuffer right there. Oh, tech wrap, 100% stocking stuffer. All right, we got some pens here. Whole bunch of pens. Pens are nice.
Pins.
Can never have too many. Ozark Trail. Ozark Trail. You got some big old cups here. This is when you're trying to drink, you know, a gallon, you got to drink probably 4 of those. It's pretty nice looking. Crown Ming Fine China, made in China. All right. Don't know how much that's worth. We'll look it up. Probably not a whole bunch. These usually came with some sort of something inside of them, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. It's empty. Whatever it was. Then we do have some, what is this down here? All right. This is a sifter. You can find stuff. I always like to do that. Put powder sugar in there. I've never actually done it. It just looks fun. I've seen it. When you make me watch Hallmark movies, there's always somebody doing this over a cake. Because they're eavesdropping on somebody at the bakery. There's some love story in the corner and they're...
Oh my goodness.
So
that was funny.
That's what you got going on. You do have a Starbucks mug here.
Oh, that's cool.
The cocoa's probably not good, but the Starbucks mug is probably good. Is that Corningware? Browning skillet made expressively by Amana by Corning. This was made by 7 different people. I've never seen this before.
Me neither.
Look at it. It's got feet. Right?
Yeah. And it's got like a weird bottom.
That's what I'm saying. It's got like actual feet.
Yeah.
That makes it, you know, the bottom's like up in it. And then it makes it have feet. I've never, it might be not worth anything. It might be worth 20 bucks.
I'll have to look it up.
That's a good booth item. We sell almost all of our stuff that look like that in the booth. Is that Pyrex?
Ooh.
No. This is Glass Bake. Carrier and Ives. I think we've seen that brand before, but I'm not 100% sure if it was Glass Bake. This is definitely Anchor Hawking.
Is that Fire King?
Yep. Fire King, Anchor Hawking. That's actually pretty nice. I'm not seeing any of the lids. Then you just have another big Anchor Hawking thing here. Then you have a whole bunch of cup lids in here. You have snowmen. Check it out. That's about it. And then you do have a nice little candy dish. All right, well that's not too bad. Remember, only 120 bucks on this locker, so we might be up to already $50 and we're only in the first thing. We found a disco ball. Boom. This stuff right here, it's, you know, Christmas time right now, so all this can be sold almost immediately on our next show. So we'll definitely get this thing on there. So if you want any ribbon, I mean, that ribbon right there was $3. Huh. Pretty nice. This looks like a crafting lot, possibly, like what they did, probably made their own garland. There's a treasure chest, some more fabric, but all like this stuff right here is for garland, right? Like stringing garland.
Or making snowmen.
Or making snowmen. That is true. I don't see any.
There's a whole bunch. What is that? Is that Dunkin' Donuts?
This guy? That is definitely Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my goodness. That's cute.
Then there's a whole bunch of like ornaments.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that is nice. I already did the whole whatnot show, but we might put a lot of this stuff on. Oh, look, there's a duck.
Is it a Christmas duck?
No, it's a pirate duck.
Pirate duck.
You got a lion. This ribbon is in the way. What else you got in here? Miss Piggy. Got Dr. Seuss. They're fairly dirty. We'd have to clean, obviously, all of these. The Cheshire Cat, isn't that what he is? From Alice in Wonderland? Mm-hmm. I think that's really, there's just random Paw Patrol. Santa, bye-bye. Got that guy. And then you got some more ribbon. And then you have some sponges that I know. Oh, is that E2D2?
E2D2.
That's all E2D2 right there.
R2D2.
Has he been destroyed?
I don't know. It's like glue.
It's like glue on there. It's odd.
Oh, I wonder if he glows in the dark.
Ooh, you think he does?
Probably.
That would be neat. And then you have another, what is that? The
Chicago Blackhawks?
Huh. Didn't we just find a... No. I was like, didn't we find a... a hockey jersey, but I don't think it was the Chicago Red Hawks. All right, some of this stuff is good. This is probably 20, 30 bucks worth of stuff.
Yeah.
That ain't too shabby. This thing is pretty neat looking. Just know that this right here is a... Did you have one of these back in the day?
I did.
So did I. Wasn't this one.
I thought I was the coolest
Oh, yeah.
person on the block.
Had the big speakers next to it. You had your 5 CDs in there. You were switching CDs.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty cool stuff. All right. It's definitely stuff in here. It sadly has a rip. Where are you going, bud? It sadly has a rip in the thing, in the top. Wood carved, right?
That would easily be able to be recovered.
Recovered. Mm-hmm. It's got a split right here, but it's I don't know if it would be old or not, but
yeah,
let's see what's inside of it. Okay, I'm not seeing, I see something to clean your hats with. Not terrible. There's a DeWalt. This is the old DeWalt's with the stick battery. Still might be worth 20, 30 bucks. Impact. It is a beep, bop, boop. They cut it off. But it's a heavy duty, 1/4 inch, type 1 DeWalt. Could be 20 some bucks or something. Dad gets all the CDs. So remember that. There's a whole bunch of CDs in here. It's a CD player. None of them are new. There's some more CDs here where they were probably burning CDs. There's a pan. Warhorse. Got some golf balls. Yeah, what is this? Oh, that is a hard drive, I'm pretty sure. Old hard drive. Probably throw that away immediately. Don't want to see nothing on there. Got some wire nuts. All right. Such a random... Oh, it's got a name at the bottom. Something in it.
Is that a Polly Pocket?
Is
If that is, it's old.
It's got their name on it and a phone number. I don't think that's gonna be a Polly Pocket.
Oh, it's a retainer.
I mean, you could call it a Polly Pocket. You can put it in your mouth hole. This is the name brand of the thing that we have here. Tested under pressure through lock opening. Aromatite. So this is just a cedar case. Oh, it's from Lane.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Lane case. I don't think that top came on that. I don't know. I've never seen a Lane case have that. I've never seen Lane have this either. I think this is all just put on there. See how there's glue here?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that this was supposed to look like this. I think Lane we've never seen one decorated like this. I think all this is handmade stuff. So that means that this is basically worthless at this point. All right, what else we got in here? I'm sure we got something good. What is that? Oh, 3 refills for salmonella. And I was gonna say, it smells like old bait. That's like old glove right there. That glove has seen better days. I'm not seeing nothing in here. Just a whole bunch of some worms. They get worms. It is almost that time of year to watch that movie. That's it. So not a whole bunch other than maybe that DeWalt. All right, the next things are very heavy. We'll have to get this out and show you guys out what it looks like. We had to tape the drawers because of how it is. And then we have some towels that we're gonna move, and then we'll get the washer and dryer out of here. So we're gonna cut the camera. When we get back, we'll probably be more winded, and this stuff will be sitting out there. All right, we are sitting next to a gigantic armoire, and it is 100% wood. I don't know. I took a Google lens of it. It comes up that it's an armoire, solid wood armoire. Like if you come take a look at these hinges and pins and how this is made, I don't know if it's made to look old. It's definitely all wood. I mean, the whole thing is solid wood. It's not in the best condition. Like all that, like that's pretty nice up there. That's all wood slats. And then like this is nice and solid. That's wood. Then you do have the drawers. Like I said, the pulls are like actual real heavy metal. Like almost like they're in a band. And then here, But this is like so crudely done right here. See this? How it's like bent over that? Did they make it look like that? Or is it actually old? Because this wouldn't be old. Like they weren't using stuff like this a long, long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Like when did that device come out? Who patented that thing? I don't know. I don't know. We looked it up. Possibly for a quick sale, 50 bucks.
Yeah.
We can't store something this big for very long because we don't have the space for it. So I would say $50, and because they got to do some work here to get that up like that. So, I mean, it's cool looking.
Yeah, it is cool.
So I want to say 50 bucks. Now moving over here, we got some Whirlpool stuff, and let it be like, we have the best setup here, right? Because in the backyard, we actually have 30 amp and a whole bunch of different stuff for the RVs. I think that's what this is. So we can go ahead and test this one out. This is actually nice. Whirlpool Platinum. This says high efficiency sensor drying. Ooh. It's in decent condition. These right here are, I mean, expensive nowadays. You try to go buy yourself even a used one, these things are $300, $400, $500. We sell them probably for like 150, and then 150 for this. I would say 300 for the pair, 400 for the pair. This probably just doubled our profit just selling these. This, how we test these out, is you have a water hose here, and then you have thing, you just boop, bop, beep. And then it's got this one we like, it has the agitator.
Yeah.
That's what you used to call me when we first met each other.
You still are an agitator.
But we're gonna sell these, or we'll see. We'll see. We might give them away if somebody really needs them, but if we can sell them, we'll sell them. Now, moving back, we have this really nice table that was in here. We keep most of these because we still are trying to do some sort of yard sale. We're just pushing it back a little bit. That was one of four. Think they were selling stuff?
Maybe.
Possibly. Who knows? All right, we have some, we moved all this that was on the washing machine. They're just a whole bunch of towels. We might donate them. We keep a lot of our towels. Now you said this is your Uncle Buck's.
It reminds me of Uncle Buck.
That is a...
Jordan said he's never watched the movie.
No, never watched the movie. 40% wool.
Or The Breakfast Club.
The one guy? No, his
Yeah.
was leather, wasn't it?
No, I think it was
That color?
Like
All right, so we got the side rails for the bed, and then you also have the slats for the bed. That's nice. And then we have some beach mats here. And then, what is this one? You and Me by the Sea. That's cute. I don't know if would that be booth worthy?
No, because it's stained.
It's stained up, so. All right, let's move on to kitchen. All right, so you have pots, pans, knives, and thongs. It's a weird place to put. They must have misspelled, maybe they meant tongs.
Maybe.
Or this box is X-rated, one or the other.
It has flip-flops in it.
Interesting. There's nothing in it.
There's a pumpkin.
There's a pumpkin in here. All right. So he is not a pot or a pan or a knife.
What's he say on the...
Don't make me get the flying monkeys. So the writing on the boxes is a lie. We have confirmed, right? Because this is not kitchen. Hey, what is that? Some sort of...
That's a Google Home.
Google Home. Go home. Toe home. The rest of this is just socks. This should have said clothes and socks and things and stuff. Yeah, there's just clothing in here. Interesting. Okay, well, that means that they reused their boxes.
Ooh. Okay. Well.
Did you put that together?
Yes! I locked it in.
Did you?
Apparently
not. All right, moving on. Our table gave way. Look at these towels.
Ooh.
Yeah, we can donate most of these, or
Yeah.
probably all of them. These are perfect to donate if they're clean. We got a place up the street that we try to donate all of our towels, so that'll be all donation. All right, so far not a whole bunch of money made. If you come in here, Dad gets all the books, right? So Nicholas Sparks, Susan something. I don't know nothing about books. Dad, these are all yours. You have all them. More towels. These almost look like, man, like hotel towels, don't they?
Yeah, maybe they have like a cleaning business.
Something like that, because usually, one, you don't have that many towels. Maybe you do. I don't know. What do I know? Possibly. Ooh, this sounds all broken. Oh, see, it is a storage unit. Shelly, put it on your bingo card. We have found the Shellys. They're always in a storage unit. What is this, a grouper? What's that made?
Little fish.
Yeah, little fish. That's easy, a whatnot guy. Then you have
Ooh.
Free Willy on coral. And then you got more Shellys in sand. And then what is this little guy down here? You have more fish. These are like $5 to $10 items. And then you have more shells. Except this. That's not a $5 to $10 item, right? But like the orchid's probably 10 bucks, 20 bucks.
Yeah.
He's in good condition. And then you got the other fish. That is a lot of stuff behind me. This looks like it came out of a bathroom. What is this? I don't know what that is. I think it's just the case or maybe the strap to it. It's nothing. It was something.
It was the watch.
It was the watch. Now it's gone. It's gone. I got some stuff for nails, and then you have some cotton swabs, or where your hamsters can have a snowball fight, and some soap. So that is the only thing in there. This fell earlier. Hopefully nothing is broken in here. What is that? Is it a jewelry box? Happy the Jackson Companies. This is so weird. Actually, it's not weird. I'm going to tell you what this is. I worked at Ocean Lakes Campground, and I'm almost positive Ocean Lakes Campground was old school back in the day. Like they was there for a really long time. They were run by the Jackson Company. They were the people who owned it. I think that is their first house that's in the middle of the campground. I'm almost 100% sure that's, because I mean I worked there and that's where that's located. I'm not 100% sure, so don't fact check me or nothing. Joy to the world.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute. Then you have, what is that? Yeah, I guarantee you, because the golden egg is in Surfside. That's where, as the police, I would eat breakfast. So this is, and then that's a Presswick Challenge coin, which is in Surfside. That'd be like a club. That's the golf club down there. And also kind of an expensive place to live. So, interesting. Beach vibes only. So they were definitely at the beach. If I move this, does all that fall? I'm in a very scary position. You got a nice little surge protector there. Nothing really going on. And you have just your regular pots and pans. I'm not seeing anything.
And a sock.
And a sock, because you always got to fry a sock up. Yeah, these are just regular pots and pans. They're in pretty bad condition. These you could probably give away if somebody needed these, like pizza things or something. I mean, they're not super expensive on Amazon. I think on Amazon they're probably, what, 10 bucks, 20 bucks, something like that.
For a pan?
Yeah.
I ain't paying 20 bucks for that pan.
Listen, things are expensive, hon. We are back. Summer Waves. They had a couple of these. And then you have a Ozark Trail battery operated air pump. All right. I think that's for like a nebulizer or something. You do have this Adventure die cast, featuring these manufactured Dodge, Jeep, GMC, Ford. They're just cars. Adventure Force. Never heard of Adventure Force, have you? Mm-mm. We might be able to give these away maybe as like a gift. There's a little Jeep in there. Or, because I don't think that these are going to be worth a whole bunch of money just selling them, right? In lots or anything. Unless we lot them all up in a bag, because it would be hard to ship this thing and then just sell them on whatnot for like 10 bucks or something. You got that right there. You can use that for your gardening needs. You have a mason jar, a ball we can kick at each other later. Can't Catch Harry. These are some board games. Apple to Apples, Clue, Scrabble. There is a Disney Codenames Family Edition. Color Brain. You ever play? I've actually never played Clue before.
Oh,
have you?
Seen it?
Seen it? Seen it was a good one.
Yeah.
I would not do good Seen It in Disney, but I would do good Seen It movies.
Yeah.
What is this nonsense? These are a fan of yours? This probably came out of a garage, possibly, because these are good to clip on something. These are ones with the clips, clip on and just hit you in the face with some of that air. Weed whacker stuff. These are so annoying to spool. Hate it. Hate spooling. Can't stand it. I got some fishing stuff here, so maybe we'll find some fishing reels, possibly, because I don't believe there's any fishing rods. Charlie Sport Bag. There's nothing in it. Looks maybe like a waterproof bag, possibly. All right, then you have strawberry carp and catfish. Probably don't want to smell that. That's probably smells terrible. Then you got some just random golf balls. We didn't see any golf bags either. That's a decent shoe if we found the other one. Air Max. Does not have a friend. Hey, look. Little Klein Tools guy. I think everybody owns one of these. Oh, it works. Nice. So I think that's like 10 or 20 bucks. And then you got some insoles. Now, insoles are expensive. Remember we went to, because my back was killing me, and we went to CVS and we stood on that thing. We spent like 50 bucks on insoles. Guess what? They didn't work. So, got some more fishing gear here. More fishing gear. And this one, none of this. This is all kind of like run-of-the-mill stuff when it comes to fishing gear. Scimitar. What? I don't know what this is. No idea. You have a little box in here. Nothing. Nothing in the box.
Empty.
Empty box. All right, well, not a whole bunch of money. Remember, this is one of the cheaper lockers we ever bought in our entire lives. A boombox. Interesting. Klein thing still works. As you can tell, there is a mess behind us. We're gonna go ahead and clean all of this up that we just went through, and we will continue on. We are back, and we did clean up, and we actually found a lot more Christmas stuff over there in that one bin. This stuff, is this a card? It's like $6. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, they're
that's
brand
from
new.
Dayspring. That's actually expensive, isn't it? So you got 1, 2, brand spanking new. There's 18 cards in there, so we'll definitely sell those on our Whatnot show. You have snowmen. How did they not melt? Snowmen. And then you have some very nice lights. Do you need more lights for outside?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we'll keep those. That's a $10 thing right there. This is a Nutcracker tin. Where's your head?
That's a snowman.
This says Nutcracker.
Oh.
Nutcracker tin. But this is a snowman. And this is Santa. Santa, bye-bye. Another snowman here, made of a bottle. It's actually pretty cool. They made a bottle and then painted it and put like decorations on it.
Sock.
Yep. Hey, listen, that thing is legit. Santa stops here. Cute. That could go in the booth for like a couple bucks. Merry Christmas, 'tis the season. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas with Santa. And then you have like a Scrooge candle. This will be me. That's me when I go to the bathroom. That's what we got going on in there, folks. Not a whole bunch, but hey, it's something, you know? So we got in here. All right, now this is not like that's actually signed pottery. See that? And they must have bought it at like I don't say like an antique store or maybe a thrift store or something. I'm gonna guess it was $29. Can't see nothing, but it's from 2012. It's glazed on the inside, glazed on the outside. Isn't there a song that says something like that? All right, so we have some
Scissors.
Scissors, workforce scissors. You know you like those. Go ahead, we have 42,000 pairs of scissors and we still can't find none of them. This is just your run-of-the-mill cutlery stuff. Plastic stuff. I'm not seeing anything in there that is worth a whole bunch of money. they tied these together. Pretty interesting, right?
Yeah.
It's an interesting strategy, Cotton. I could probably easily just untie it, but I like to use my knife.
Like MacGyver?
Like MacGyver. Put it back in the sheath. What do we got going on here? Is that oil or grease? They were keeping that. That never works, honestly. Once you open a caulk, it's over. They should use caulk, and it's a whole bunch of tools, I think. What is that? That's just a sand. Oh, it's an ankle weight. I was like, what in the world? Because this bin is very heavy. Nice dog bowl, so they probably owned a very large dog.
That is a huge dog bowl.
That's a Miko drink bowl right there. All day, every day. Miko drinks so much water. And then you have a knife here. Cheaply made. This is not going to be very expensive. Ozark Trail. But it has a fire starter. Check this out. I'm pretty sure that's what this is, right? And then you'd probably... I've never started a fire before. Where's the flint side?
Well, you might not want to do it over stuff.
How does this work?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, look at it. I don't know how to do that. It works. I think I just ruined the knife. No, I didn't. Huh. Did you do it like this?
Oh.
Check it out. Huh. Yeah. Start a fire. Wait a second. I think that's how you do it, I'm pretty sure. I am not the survivalist. I would just carry a lighter. Right?
What if it got wet?
I'd probably die. I would probably die. I probably wouldn't make it. Then you have a Samsung. That is a subwoofer. So far, I'm not seeing much of anything. Little bulbs. They bought them for 55 cents. Okay. Then you have some extension cords. You got a headlamp. And this is a Streamlight headlamp. That is actually one of the better headlamps. We'll see if this thing works, because this will be perfect for RV life.
Oh, yeah.
You're out there hooking up your stinky slinky. I can see the stinky slinky. Yeah, you don't know when you're rolling in. You could have had something happen. Listen, things happen. All right, so what is this? A portable golf propane heater.
Oh. Aren't those expensive?
Only if they're the, was it the Coleman one? But this will be perfect.
I could put it on my golf cart.
For your golf cart, yeah. Well, I think this could probably just sit on the propane tank, and then the propane tank could sit on your golf cart. Or, it says cart gear. Does it show you how it attaches to the golf cart?
Yeah, on the back. Right here. What's that say?
Hey, we have a golf cart. Let's see if this thing works. Give us 1 second. Because this will be perfect for you. Out here when it's cold, you just hit this thing on and you got yourself... No, we have the wrong holders. Because they're showing that this thing sits inside of here.
What?
Yeah. But you could still just sit it here. Just make sure it doesn't knock over. Yeah, so that's a keeper for you. Golf cart, I think it's probably worth 20 bucks. That's a $20 savings. Back to Ozark Trail airbed. This looks like it's brand new. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know, it might be a sell for 10 bucks or something. Nothing going on this side. You got some putty. What is that? Plumber's putty. What are you doing with that? Got a caulk gun. They're always useful. There is some...
That was attached to it.
The caulk gun?
Mustad?
It is a thingamajiggy.
Oh, it's for fishing.
Fishing. Huh. They were caulking and fishing. It's an interesting combination. Then in here, it appears you have just some random stuff.
A cool compass.
That is a cool compass.
Grab that real quick.
And then I'm not seeing anything. Window marker. There are some pins in here. What is the pin for? Barbecue cook-off pins. That's what all those are.
Hey, we should keep one, and whoever wins the cook-off will get a pin.
Oh, for our cook-off.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we'll do. The winner will get a pin. If you watch Flip Squad, you understood that. All right, we got some drill bits here. They're pretty beat. Now, like, that one's all chewed up. But they're always good to have drill bits that you want to ruin. Cobalt screwdriver. I'm not seeing much. I have no idea what that is. Some sort of quality RV. Okay, so they did have an RV. RV products. That's a stinky slinky thing right there. And then you have an air pump. So they were out there traveling the world, caulking, probably because it was leaking. Then that's some sort of game, and they were discoteching it in the RV. Oons, 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 oons. And then you just have some random plumbing stuff. So definitely campers. Really, they've had so many TVs in here. This is like the 4th or 5th TV. And a lot of times they're not worth a whole bunch. The Philips here, like I said, we'll test these out, but a lot of times these do not work when we find them in storage units. The heat gets to them and they're very temperamental. So usually that's a $0 bill there. What do you got going here? Is this a CD disc changer? Yep, 5 CD disc changer. Usually if it's only a 5 CD disc changer, it's not worth a whole bunch. If you get up to those 100 CD disc changers, they can be worth like a lot of money. All right, okay, we need a pick-me-up. Here it is, pick-me-up reef, solid. Or it could be a necklace. These look like center caps to Chevy hubs. These actually might be worth something because none of these are broken. Yeah, I bet you these are $20 to $30 a piece because they're OEM stuff and they're actually in really good condition. And then they do have all the lug nuts in there. So you could sell those as a set or you could break them up and sell them one by one. But I bet you the set of those go for like 80 bucks. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. Game day.
Whoa.
They were probably using this at the campsite, right?
Oh, I wonder if it works.
Yeah, well, we got the radio on this, but I feel like a smaller unit would do just as good. Because in an RV, you don't have a lot of space.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, this thing is huge. Game day. This might be waterproof, though.
We could use it out here.
That's what I was thinking. If it's waterproof, we could definitely use it out here. We have the space for that. All right. Then we do need the cord for that. See that cord? Maybe we'll find one. We have a extension cord, maybe they were using it for that. Oh, spy on your neighbors. What type of these do we got? These look like old ones. Sunscope.
They have covers.
I don't think they're expensive. Field Sunscope coated lenses. Coated lenses are usually... There's a big old scratch. Oh, no, it's just a hair. They dropped them once. He said, oh my goodness.
Maybe they were bird watchers.
Could be bird watchers, or they could have been spying on their neighbors. We don't know. And then you just got some shoes down here. And ones. And all right, we got a basket. This looks like it's going to be some Christmas joy. Some stockings here. Something leaked.
Oh no.
Like what was leaking? All this has some leakage on it. We'll go ahead and move that over there. Smells pretty bad. Got some drumsticks. What do you think that mark is from? Them just hitting them together?
Yeah.
Well, they drum these things to death. They probably 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's it.
Ah, I thought you were gonna.
No, I can't. I can't air drum. Nothing's really going on in here. This I think is one of those. You turn it on and then it puts it on the walls.
Grinch.
Yeah, it's the Grinch. That's pretty cute.
That is cute.
So you got that. You got a one shirt Polo Ralph Lauren hanging. This is actually really nice.
It's got some spots on it.
Does it got some spots? It's a cheetah. It's got spots. Got another shirt. Cleveland Community College. All right. We need a pick me up, but only for 120 bucks. We didn't spend a lot of money. Perfect. That right there. Flattened bottle. Can't even put nothing in it. It's the same thing as wearing holy jeans. This is a car. Oh, look, I wonder if this was their rig. That'd been awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
The old tow and go. We can't wait to start towing and going. Big light bulb. You could put your little trinkets in there and a light.
Light it up.
And light it up. That's actually pretty cute. That'll be a booth or you'll keep. How about that? Is that a no-go?
That's pretty.
Pretty?
Yeah.
Then you have
like a set.
1 liter little guy, and then you have some blue. I don't know that.
Cool.
That's cool. That could definitely be booth for probably $5 or $6.
That'd be a really cool thing to put shark's teeth in.
Yeah, it
Like,
would be.
Put like a little cork in the top.
It'd be cool, like if we were older and you were losing your teeth, you could put your teeth in it. You know, then it's made in Canada from our northern friends. So, and then you have this. It actually looks like sea glass, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. It's very thick too. Propagate. Would you propagate this?
No.
No, that's not a propagator. All right. So moving on, I would say just buy just a little bit of stuff. What? I don't know, $30, $40 in just random so far. Mm-hmm. So we're etching away at that. Is this a real Trivia Pursuit? Or is there something in it, like a sewing kit? Oh, wow. We might not ever find out. Yeah, it was Trivia's Pursuit. It's got a dent on the side of it. I couldn't get it open. That is the best way to open a tin. If you can't get it open, you just dent it, push it back. Look, opens now. And then you have air dryer. These are always good to have. It's for some reason we always need one, and we never have them. Got some tissues here for you. All right, well, that wasn't a whole bunch of stuff, but it's still something. Oh, we got one more thing. What is this? Be a comforter. I need some comfort right now. Not a comforter. It's a pillow.
Pillows.
This is actually a nice pillow here. Some pillows are very expensive. Look at that pillow. That's a good looking pillow. Somebody's head rested right there for a very long time. We'll clean up. We'll be back. We're all cleaned up, but this is what we got right here. Some nice Carhartt jeans. 38 by 34. That's actually the Carhartt jeans that I was wearing. 38 by 34, and they're too big for me. So sadly, I won't be wearing these, but man, I wish I was. These are nice. I mean, right there, it's probably $10 on one of your shows. We'll clean them, wash them up, and then they'll be good to go. And then you do have Bass & Company, little sweater. We did notice when we were loading this, all of their clothes were like thrown like in a corner, but it's actually some pretty nice clothing. Like, that's a nice jacket. Yeah, that's a nice rain jacket right there. I don't even have a rain jacket. This is a large Petra Rock. I don't know, but I'll probably keep that for when I'm working in the yard, you know, so you know where I am. High visibility. Sweatshirt. And then what do you got going on here? I think this one's just made in China, maybe. Cardigan. Don't know. You're smiling because I said made in China. People hate that. Stop saying things are made in China. I'm just telling you where they're made. That's all. Got a clothing in here. What is that? Looks like a Johnny O. Nope, not a Johnny O. Performance. Whoa, there was something wrapped in it. Who would have thought? Performance gear. And then you just have this, and this, and some rental wrap, and a head of a snowman. So, not much. That thing is loud. Ring around the rosy. Pocket full of posy. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. These are just pretty beat up clothing here. Then we have Levi's that are seeing better days, right? They're rough. I'd still wear them though. I'd still wash them and wear them if they were my size, because I'm pretty rough on jeans, which you should be. You should wear your jeans. This is game day. Oh, they might have been a part of a fire department. I don't know. Maybe they supported the fire department. We haven't seen anything in here that says that they were actually firemen. Patriots, Power and Communication. Solid little hoodie to wear around the house. Brand new Bass shirt. That's not bad. Got a North Face. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
That's probably more donatable. There's some stuff on it. We'll have to clean it maybe and donate it because it's getting cold out, so that'd be good. I think these are heated blankets. See that? That's your type of blanket right there. Oh, yeah. Anything to keep you more warm than you usually are, you love. Then you have Mossy Oak Heat and Seat. Made in the US of A. Look at that. I don't even know what a heat and seat is.
Heat a seat.
Heat a seat.
You just sit on it and it...
Oh,
and it heats up.
How long do you think it takes? It's not working.
I would have died if you would have went, oh, it's hot, it's hot.
It's not working. I didn't want to lie to the people. I don't know. It's pretty nice, though. I was hoping it would be a huge whoopee cushion. That'd have been
You could
funny.
put that on your tractor.
You could put it on your tractor,
it.
sit on it, yep. We have some towels, not towels, big heated blankets. They must have been in cold weather or something, right? Because that's a lot of heated blankets. What are these? Bulwark. Protective gear. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra large bulwarks. Fire resistant. They're the 21-1-2s.
Oh, they're in really good condition.
Yeah, these are, I don't even think they've ever been worn. They got some double knee on a very small double knee. See how it's stitched in there? So we'll definitely look those up. They might be worth 20 bucks, 30 bucks, something like that. And then you have a pillowcase. What is this? Blankets and pillowcases. Copy. That's actually what it says on there. Then you just have some shorts. Red camel shorts. Other shorts. You're a short. I'm a short. This is hard to see. But what is that? Is that pants? Mossy oak scent factor pants. Maybe they were hunters?
I've never seen pants look like that.
Neither have I. They got like, I don't think that would be good for camouflage, right?
Where are you hunting?
Where are you hunting
Where
that?
it looks like that? Under tarp?
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to look those up though, because they're definitely, they seem high quality. They got the stretchy things in them. They're size large. They can fit me. Can't see my legs. My legs disappeared. We'll look at them. I don't know. I'm not seeing a whole bunch in there. And then we got some stuff in here. Looks like we got some plates. Cobalt glass blue plates. Super heavy. Probably not worth a whole bunch of money. Then you have some more plates. Pretty sure it's going to be their smaller friends. It is their smaller friends. And then you do have beep bop boop. Tennessee Meat Company, Craft Butcher. That's actually a nice mug.
That is a nice
The Tennessee
mug.
Meat Company, you all got some good looking merch.
Yeah.
That's a nice camp mug right there. And then you got another one. And another one. You got a set of Meat Company mugs. All right. What is this? Bulbs. We have some lighty bulbies. Boom.
Ooh,
They are,
I could actually use those.
they look like those kind of like Edison bulbs, right? Mm-hmm. So that's not horrible. That's pretty good. Well, I think that's going to go ahead and end this video. We're going to clean up, get this stuff squared away. And then the next video, we know that there's records deep inside of here somewhere. So they're definitely inside of here. So that'll be exciting. Remember, we only spent $120. This was a 10 by 10 inside unit for $120. You couldn't go wrong buying this thing. Mm-hmm. Literally, the washer and dryer is going to make our money back, and everything on top of it's going to be profit. We do appreciate it by watching. Remember, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, comment down below, like the video. You know I will always get you on the next one.